It took 100 days to turn this book into this animated short film, and you're about to see the entire process unfold. Huge thank you to Fiverr for making this project possible. Our budget allowed for 1 to 2 minutes of animation, which was tricky because I had a 40,000 word novella as inspiration. I spent 3 days working on a short screenplay and eventually landed on a structure I liked, which I titled Too Late. I have finished finalizing the script, and I am so excited to finally put this project into motion. We're gonna start by hiring someone to create a storyboard for the animation.
Hello guys, my name is Tamang Musiri, also known as lemon_art77 on Fiverr. I live in East Java, Indonesia, and I'm very happy to take part in this project.
Once I received the storyboard frames, I very awkwardly recorded the character lines myself. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. So these are my mock lines that I just dragged in. Please stay with me. The mock lines served as a timing reference, so I could create a rough animatic. The version I sent to the voice actors had no dialogue, but I did include some unexpected frames due to a last-minute script change. I have to admit, this is probably my best artistic work. I'm thinking of framing them. Here's a piece of the animatic I sent to the animator and voice actors.
I want to say thank you for Mel Torrevanka for trusting me to make illustration for her. If you guys need some help for illustrations or storyboard, please find me on Fiverr.
I got a custom offer from Dee to accept this. The voice actor for the character Blimmery. These are the official lines. And this is our last voice actor. I've attached the rough animatic. So the final order that we're going to be placing tonight is with the animator, Alejandro. We've been talking back and forth. I saw his Instagram and he did some really awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and place this order next. Now all I need to do is wait and be in touch with everyone involved. I will update you soon.
Hi, I'm Dee Quintero.
My name is Benny Silver.
My name is Kaushal Patel, and I'm an actor and voice actor based in Orange County, California. I'm super excited to be recording for this very, very sad piece.
I'm originally from Chicago, and I currently have a home base in Orlando.
I'm from Jewett City, Connecticut, which is a small city out in rural Connecticut, and I'm a full-time voiceover actor on Fiverr for going on about 5+ years now, in addition to being a mixing and mastering engineer on the platform.
Most recently, I was seen off-Broadway. It was for a brand new musical called From Here. I actually have my BFA in acting. I'd done a lot of commercials, I'd done a lot of film work, and I really wanted to dive into voiceover work. I started to really invest in myself and in my voiceover work. That brings us to where we are today. Please, stay with me. I was too late. I think she's just such a wonderful character. She's got so much heart. She cares so much. I loved the story. It really broke my heart when I first read it.
I got the storyboard up here. Wait! Would you maybe... I kind of like to go in a little cold sometimes, just so there's a bit of raw energy to it.
With this kind of work, it's gonna be more grounded as opposed to cartoony or over the top. Usually I like to stand up and deliver my lines. Helps me get into the character way better. If an animal's dying, it's meant to die, May. Just leave it be. Let's do one more take for that. It's meant to die, May. It lost too much blood. Turn around, Softy. This is not for you.
If an animal's dying, it's meant to die, May. Just leave it be. Hey, it lost too much blood.
I think that was the take. That was the take, bro.
Mel had reached out to me about this project, which I was very interested from the start, but she also let me know that it was sponsored by Fiverr. I said, hey, I definitely got to be a part of that. I love the platform. Everything about it just works for me, and I love connecting with artists like Mel. Working together and collaborating with so many different types of people is so much fun, and it's why I do what I do and love what I do. You can reach out to me on Fiverr if you need any work done at fiverr.com/Benny Silver with 2 R's.
People can follow me over on the Instagrams, DeeEeCuee.
Feel free to follow me on my socials if you want. My Instagram and YouTube is @official Kaushal Patel.
It has been an absolute pleasure to be a part of this project, to work on it, to collaborate with this incredible team, this incredible animator, this incredible director, Mel. I'm very, very fortunate, and I hope you all enjoy it.
I'm Alejandro Sandin from Mexico City, and I was the 2D animator for the show Film Too Late. When I read the script and I met the characters, I knew immediately that it was a great project, and I just wanted to be part of it.
Alejandro and I were in touch a lot throughout the animation process. We had to make some changes to the angles and cut out a few shots. I waited until we finalized the rough animation before meeting with the composer. Hi, how are you?
Good actually. I'm on a work trip in Milan, so...
Where are you based?
Latvia. It's Baltic states. And you're US, right?
Currently I'm in Bangkok actually, or in Thailand. Thank you for making the time.
Yeah, sure, no problem. There's a lot of stuff going on in the nature, so that kind of makes me want to go more with like classic instruments and winds.
Yeah, I like that plan. Kind of a melancholy sound would be nice. I like how the current song in the montage has that drop off at the end.
Yeah, I just wrote it down. Decide whether it should accelerate or slow down. Yeah. Once I have something, like more ready to show, I can send them to you and you can say, okay, yeah, that works.
All right, sounds good.
I hope to work on more projects like this with amazing people like Mel. You can find my work on my Instagram account as Alejandro Sandin and hire me as freelance 2D animator on Fiverr.
Once the animation was cleaned up and colored, there was only one thing missing: the mastered audio tracks.
Hi, I am Rishi, a sound designer from India. I've been working for almost a decade now. Me and my teammate Jeet really loved working on the project Too Late. We loved the story, the concept, and the music. A challenge we faced while working on the project was finding the right dying crow sound. The final output turned out to be great. We are glad to be part of the collaboration.
I spent 2 days making tweaks to the film as well as designing a poster and a YouTube thumbnail. It took exactly 100 days to create Too Late, and it was such an honor to work with everyone involved. I especially want to thank Alejandro because he by far put the most time into this project. I received over an hour of behind-the-scenes footage from him, and it was mind-blowing to witness just a fragment of the work involved. Even background elements like the flickering flames in the training room had to be animated with so much detail. It's incredible. Before I show you the final product, I'd like to thank Fiverr once again for sponsoring this short film. It's been so amazing to collaborate with them after being both a buyer and a freelancer on the platform for years. I'm happy to share that anyone watching this video can use my coupon code MEL10 for 10% off on Fiverr. Just click the link in the description to get started. You'll find links for all the other Fiverr sellers involved in this project in the description as well. So finally, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy Too Late.
Please, stay with me.
If an animal's dying, it's meant to die, May. Just leave it be. Hey, it lost too much blood.
You're right.
Wait! Turn around, softy.
Tig! I tried to save it, Blimmery, but I was too late. It's kinder to let it go.
Malin, would you maybe...
May I have this dance?
I tried to save you. But I was too late.